In a land beyond the mountains, where the moonlight kissed the treetops and the rivers sang lullabies to the wind, there lived a fearsome creature. One the world misunderstood, a lone wolf. But this was no ordinary wolf, she was a mother. A mother to the lost, the broken, the forgotten. They called her Wolf Mom. But her story wasn't just about survival. It was about love. The kind of love that grows not from blood, but from courage and choice. And it began with a crying baby girl left under the stars. One stormy night, deep in the heart of Silverwood Forest, a sound pierced the howling wind, a baby's cry. Alone in a woven basket, abandoned by royalty for reasons unknown, lay a newborn wrapped in silk and sorrow. The animals of the forest feared the human child. But not Wolf Mom. She approached with caution, her instincts torn between fear and compassion. As the baby opened her tiny eyes and met the wolf's gaze, something unspoken passed between them. She named her Luna, after the moon that watched over them. And just like that, the wolf became a mother. Luna grew up among the trees, learning the language of the birds and the secrets of the stars. The forest taught her strength, but Wolf Mom taught her values: courage, humility, and the power of listening to your soul. Other wolves questioned her. Why raise a human? She is not one of us. Wolf Mom only replied, because she is mine by heart if not by blood. And Luna adored her fierce and loving mother. She'd press her small hand against Wolf Mom's fur and whisper, "One day I'll make you proud, I promise." When Luna turned 12, a wandering deer spirit came to her in a dream. You were born in a palace, child. A princess betrayed by envy. Your parents believed you died. But fate had other plans. Luna woke in tears, conflicted. Was she truly royalty? Should she find the truth? But how could she leave the only mother she had ever known? Wolf Mom, hearing her sorrow, laid her head on Luna's lap and said, "No matter where you go or what you become, you will always be my daughter. Your strength lies not in where you come from, but what you choose to do with it." Luna knew then, her past was a mystery, but her future would be a legacy. With Wolf Mom's blessing, Luna set out to the human lands, armed with nothing but wisdom from the wild and a heart full of dreams. She faced ridicule. "Who is this forest girl?" they laughed. "She smells like wolves," they jeered. But Luna smiled, because behind her eyes, she carried the strength of the forest. Every insult, every doubt, only made her fire burn brighter. She helped a lost child find their way home. She mended wounds with herbs and songs. She lifted fallen spirits with stories from the forest. Soon people noticed. She wasn't just a girl raised by wolves. She was a leader, a healer, a warrior of light. One day word reached Luna's ears. A cruel queen now ruled the kingdom, having seized the throne after the princess's tragic death. Luna marched to the palace, no army behind her, only the truth. The queen laughed when she arrived. "You? A princess? Raised by beasts? What a joke." But Luna, standing tall in her tattered cloak, replied, "Better to be raised by wolves than crowned by betrayal." A golden pendant that once belonged to the royal family, the same one wrapped around her as a baby, glowed from her neck. The palace guards, who had once served her real parents, bowed in shock. "It's her, the lost princess." But the queen wasn't ready to surrender. She sent knights to silence the truth. Luna did not run. From the forest came the howls of fury. Wolf Mom and the pack had arrived. Luna led the charge not with swords but wisdom. She stopped the fighting with a single cry. "This kingdom doesn't need a ruler of gold. It needs a ruler of heart." Moved by her courage, the people turned against the false queen. She fled and peace returned. Luna was offered the throne. But she declined. "I did not come to rule. I came to remind you that true royalty is how you treat others, not how high you sit." Luna returned home, to the forest, to the one who had never abandoned her. She ran into Wolf Mom's arms, now older, grayer, but still burning with love. "I didn't need a crown," she whispered, "because I had you." Wolf Mom smiled in her way and lay beneath the moonlight, a mother's heart full of pride. And Luna became a bridge between worlds, teaching humans to love nature and animals to trust again. They call her now the Wolf Princess, a symbol of unity, of love beyond blood, of strength born in unlikely places. And every full moon, under the same stars that once heard a baby cry, You can hear a voice echo through the trees. Family is not who gives you life. It's who gives you love.